So you want to know what you need to read and what you need to learn in order to understand systems, the system of profound knowledge, as well as how to run a company efficiently. These are the books that I read and I can speak to and testify to that really helped me learn everything that I know and more about systems and systems thinking, etc. The first book in the lineup today is Out of Crisis by W. Edwards Deming. This book, Deming walks us through several things: his 14 points, the seven deadly diseases, as well as his time in Japan and rebuilding Japan after World War II, after the bombs were dropped, and the industry side of things there, as well as so much more. This is a great read. It's a long book, but very, very well worth it. The next book that we have is also by W. Edwards Deming, The New Economics for Industry and Government. Once again, it is a great book by Deming. This goes through how to the transformations of a company and systems. Um, I'm reading it for the second time now, and reading it the second time, you learn just as much as you learned the first time, and that goes for all the books in this video as well. The third book is by Walter Schuhart, Economic Control of Quality and Manufactured Product. There we go. Well, sort of. There we go. This is a great book. It kind of talks more on the statistical side of things. You're going to see a lot of formulas, a lot of charts, things like that in here, all of which are very important. So if you're not, I wouldn't recommend reading it as your first one of these books, but it definitely helps you out with the data and statistical side of things. I plan on reading this for the second time once I finish up with the new economics. The fourth book that we have is called Leadership by What Method? It is by Danny V. Decker, a personal mentor of mine, and truly someone who understands Deming like no other. This book walks you through parts of the PDSA cycle and also the theory behind leadership and the system of profound knowledge, as well as a few other things. Truly, truly a great book. If you have trouble understanding any of these books, this book puts it in a more simple way for you to understand without dumbing it down, if that makes sense. Um, truly one of the best, more understanding people of Deming. No one understands it like he does, not even me yet. That's for you, Danny. I'm going to understand it just as good as you do one day. Um, and finally, our fourth and final book is also by Danny Decker. It is The Method of Leadership. This is his second book. This goes more into the method of things, the PDSAs a little bit more in detail, as well as a few other things. The four voices and things like that. These books are truly, in my opinion, the best starting point for diving into Deming and systems and things like that. Truly the best books that I have come across. I'm sure there's more out there, but these are my personal favorite. And last but not least, it's not a book, but the one of the best places that you can learn about things like this is Mana Leadership on YouTube. So make sure you guys like and subscribe down below and let me know what you want to see next.